Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Blade and welcome back to Prison Architect, the Psych Ward DLC. Now, as you probably saw, I've decided to name this place the Demented Dungeon because they're demented and it's gonna be like a dungeon, but they can't crawl out of it. Haha, you see what I did there? Anyways, so there's a couple of things I wanted to address right away before this episode really takes off. We want to change the sectors of the prison so that they only go where I want them to go. So this can be shared, I don't care. And then they can go there too. Yep, that's fine. They can't go here. This is staff only. So we want to make that only staff, and then we want this only staff and that only staff. And oh, really? I gotta do each one of these rooms? Really? Okay. Anyways, obviously only staff allowed in those areas, and then these other areas can be shared, and eventually I'll have prisoners go in there, so that's fine. Now, I'm not making a whole lot of money, as you can see up here, so I'm going to really expand, just try to get a whole lot of guys into the prison so that we're making a lot of money, so I can now start to work on building the other parts of the prison. And something also I noticed off episode or off camera is that eventually these guys from being a-holes and smuggling in drugs in their buttholes are gonna be bumped up to like medium and max security, so I need to build tiny sections of where those guys are gonna go, and then once everything all that's set up, I can then do the insane asylum. So let's get started on that, but before I do that, there was one more thing I wanted to do. I can't remember where it's at though. It's not bureaucracy. Is it logistics? No. I want the thingy-mabobber, that regime. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I looked at this and I decided I didn't like it, so this is what it's going to be now. Just minor changes. Really, I bumped over all of this and then gave them a little bit more free time before they eat, and I think that'll actually work out better. And something else I gotta worry about is their needs for like drugs and such. Like, what do you need? Recreation, you're fine, but you need, okay, you need food and spirituality, which is fine. You need drugs though, and that's not good, Ryan. That's not good, McClamity. We need to, what is the thing that allows them to go to meetings and like that helps them? Where is that? Here we go, programs. Okay, so we want a new program. Do we want that? Food standards are important when catering for hundreds of people at once. Inmates must complete this course before they are permitted to work in the kitchen. And it just requires a kitchen and a cooker, and you can have 5 people at once, 2 sessions, $100 per session, and the session length is 2 hours. We could do that for a little bit. More work time required. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we want that program at some point anyways. And then we also want, where is it? This one? Inmates often struggle to control their violent nature. These one-on-one sessions with the prison psychologist aims to give them the tools necessary to de-escalate any situation they find themselves in before it turns violent. And this one's for the drug addiction. Okay, but we need an infirmary and a medical bed for that one, and an office for this one that they can actually go to. So it'll be a little bit before I can do that, but hopefully the kitchen situation will fix itself. Now I'm going to quickly just kind of skip ahead to me having the second wing built. So here we go. Did I say build? I meant plan. That makes more sense anyways, right? But yeah, here's the plan for the next wing. So we've got you know, cells and stuff. Right here we've got some holding cells, or not holding cells, some solitary cells for when people are bad, you know. And then because this ended up happening, I could just make this a common room right there, And this fits enough for like 26 people or something, so it'll be, should be fine in terms of capacity here. I'm gonna have to remodel a few things. But anyways, let's get started on actually building it. So first thing, construction. We gotta go, and we've got to actually go to structure. There we go. And then we can just make this out of concrete, I guess, since everything else is. And let's see here, make that go here, I think. Gotta zoom in a little bit. It's hard for me to tell where that fence is. Okay, so that works. And then we'll go here. Gotta do everything in cubelets. Okay, cool. And then go here, I think. Yeah, that lines up. Okay, here we go. And then this last little bit here. And that probably took up like 20 grand almost. Jeez. Yikes. So I guess the construction workers are gonna need a way to get in or out. I guess I'll worry about that later. Anyways, I think this is actually pretty good. You know, it's pretty good. I mean, if you listen really quietly, or quietly, closely, you can actually hear. Okay, you can actually hear Bruce's leathery skin like creak and crack as like just the corner of his mouth curls up into what looks like a very menacing smile, because that's how he smiles. It's very menacing. Also, I need to get working on the border everywhere so people can't escape. But also, we got all these shipments coming in, and there's smuggled goods somehow. I don't know who, like the mafia or something, smuggling dope and stuff in here, and it's just getting by and being sent in. So we need to set up some metal detectors or whatever at the gate where it's supposed to go. So let us build, and I'm going really expensive with this, of course. We could just do a normal fence, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do a perimeter wall, just because I can. That's why. Yeah, so this should work like so, and I'll go all the way up to here. It's very expensive, very, very expensive. Actually, this is gonna have to go all the way to here, so it goes past the Warren's office, and this is gonna eat up all my money. But on the bright side, it'll make it harder for these guys to escape, and we're only gonna do it at this front part, and then just gonna go to cheap fence and replace that later when I can really afford it. But for the brunt of the facility, we want it nice and sturdy stuff. Let's speed things up a little bit so that they'll build stuff faster, and gotta keep an eye on these guys. We don't want them getting away with anything. Everybody sleeping? Head check. Everything good? Should I search all their cells? What are you doing, Wiener? Huh? His name's probably Winner, but Joshua. Or Weiner maybe. I mean, there's a few ways you could probably pronounce it. What is he doing? He should be in bed. He should be asleep right now. And also, he had a really high chance of reoccurring bad stuff, as I recall. So how do I make it so I search him? Was it square? I think it's square. Yes. Okay. So search prisoner. Yes. I don't care if it takes him off. He's being. Look at him. He just tried to escape the cell for no reason. What are you up to? Yeah. Go ahead. Scream in anger all you want. Go to bed. Oh snap! Oh, what'd he have? I can't actually see it. It's behind him. It looks like, I don't know what it is, but maybe smokes? Something. Whatever it is, it was bad enough for us to have to search his whole cell. God dang it, dude. God dang it. You're going straight to solitaire. You freaking... You're gonna be whining in there all day and all night. You ain't getting no sleep. Going straight into solitary. Can't believe you guys. Here I am, providing you with what's a pretty good facility, you know, to relax in, and you guys are just, I don't know, but little Jesus over here sleeping like a little baby. Little baby Jesus over here sleeping soundly. All right, so oh boy, this is taking a bit. Also, why did this go down? No, not that. How do I, okay, hold on, I need to go into finance, because I'm making less money now, and I want to know why. Let's see, food, reform programs, and corporation taxes. $1. What the heck's the corporation tax? I don't know, but I'm not getting any sort of bonus for being good, I guess. So that sucks. We could probably cut that reform program actually, because I don't think anybody's actually going in here and using that. So let's look at that. What is it? Programs right here. More work time required. I don't know what that means, so I'll just cancel it for now. And yeah. Oh, maybe it's because there's just not enough work for, or prisoners look a little untidy. Yeah. You know. Oh, that's another thing I needed to get to work on, is the laundry facility. But you know, we'll do that in a little bit. Speed up time. Go flying past through the night in the early morning. Get all this built. It's gonna take quite a while with just 6 guys, but you know, by morning time. There you go. See, that section's already done. Great job, you guys. You're getting a promotion. Not really. You guys are still being only paid with bubblegum, but still, good job. And this will be built eventually. Dang, man, it's taking forevers. Forevers. Oh, and we also need to tell them to put power in here. They don't need water though. Why am I in there? That's the wrong section. Okay, so power supply can go right through here. And oh, will this be able to take the load? I don't think so. I need capacitors first. All right, so we'll plonk down just a lot of capacitors. That way, I don't have to worry about it later. I have the money. I have, you know, and I could take some grants, probably. Probably. Anyways, short-term investment. Sure, why not? I'll take that. Sell block B. I get 10,000 up front. Sure, why not? I think I'm pretty close to that. I don't know how many prisoners I can actually take in right now, but you know, I'm sure it's pretty good. And criminally insane wing. What's that require? Intake 10 criminally insane prisoners. Hire 2 psychiatrists. Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. They each require an office. And build a wing cell block for the criminally insane with 10 padded cells. Okay, not too tough. There was one. These are locked that I saw that I should be able to just get right away. What is this? Assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol. Assign 2 armed guards to a patrol. I could do that. I could probably do that right now. And then this is what, I think this is the one I was thinking of. Oh, but I can't take it right now. Oh no, I've taken too many grants. Well, once this gets built, I guess it won't be a problem anymore. Did they escape? Were they able to actually get out? Escape. Make it seem like you're free. Go. I will just demolition. No, that was the right thing. Over here, these walls, and keep a close eye on the prisoners. Make sure they don't make a run for it over here. Also, I want to remove this, dismantle that, and also the grate. Can I click on that? Right there, yeah. Wait, there already. Okay, so it's this. Which one of these? This. I want to remove that. Thank you. Okay, cool. So those all get dismantled, and I also want to. Actually, no. Cancel that. Cancel it. Okay, cool. Just the shower head. Just that. We want the drain in there. And we actually want to install another drain. So let us put this right here. Blam! Man, don't that make you happy? Make you as relaxed as a fidget spinner? I don't get those. To be honest, what are they doing? Oh, they're off. No, oh, they just decided to stop and go over here and work on this now. I mean, you know, whatever, I guess. Priorities, but I'm giving them a lot to do for just how many people there is working on all this. But to be fair, I'm not going to be doing huge projects like this all the time. Where? Here, maybe if I go into here. There we go. And I switch this. Nice. Alright, cool. 2 metal detectors. Just like that. Like it. I'll lock it a lot. Gotta get power over here. And I don't have to worry about overloading the thing anymore. So that's cool. Wait, hold on, cancel that. No, I don't want to do that. That's mean. He's got a family. He's got a wife and kids. I just went to dinner with them. They're a nice bunch of people. Why would you make me do that? Anyways. What is this? This is the yard. I see. Okay. Interesting. I'll just continue this power cord right here. Oh, and they're using the showers and everything. Oh man, I always miss shower time. I never get to watch. Not that I want to. You know, I just want to make sure everything's going okay. That's all. That's all that is. You sillies. But anyways, there. So that should be all powered up once they install that. They want spirituality. They want to work out. They want drugs. Jeez, little Jesus. That figures you'd want spirituality. You're such a stereotype, little Jesus. Don't be like that. Oh God, what are they doing in here? Oh, that's disgusting. What? They're just making a trail. That's disgusting. What are you doing? That's just why? Why are you doing that? You had time to go to the bathroom. Look, you have a freaking toilet in your cell, and this guy's just peeing everywhere. I think this needs to be... I think the game needs to be updated so they're more smart about using their toilets. Because they have plenty of time to do that. You know? I feel like they do. That's disgusting. Maybe I need to install toilets in more areas. You know? Because once they go and they use the shower, I mean, obviously by the time they go to the shower, they really need to go and take like a deuce and stuff. So, but I gave them free time, right? Okay, hold on. Let's look at, I think it's reports, right? And the regime, there we go. So, they have lockup time right after they wake up and then shower. So that should be like when they're in their cell. They have nothing to do but reflect on what they've done. But okay, so they should just use the toilet when they're in there and then be fine and go eat. Free time, go ahead, use the toilet if you need to. Maybe I need to make toilets more accessible? I don't know. And what are you guys doing? Spirituality, drugs, alcohol, crap. Okay, I need to get that going soon. But why aren't they finishing this? What are the workers doing right now? What are they doing right now? Where are you guys? You guys are organizing stuff. Why are you doing that and not building in here? Okay, here we go. Tom over here. Wait, no, Tom! Come back! What are you doing? Is it because they can't access this? Which is dumb because I told them to remove that. So they should be fine. And then they still need to do that. I think those are the only two things left that they gotta do. So I don't know. Maybe I need to put a hole temporarily in this and that'll fix that? I don't know. I guess I'll give it a shot. There, demolition that. Is anybody coming over to do that? What are you guys doing? You got some power cords that you're bringing in over here. Oh, what? You could just go in through there. What are you doing? You guys are crazy. You guys are just crazy, you know that? Shoot. Prioritize. No, not that. Oh, crap. What'd I do? Did I cancel, like, working on foundations? Ah, crap. Oh, no. That's not gonna cost me a lot of money if I try to, like, do this, is it? Okay, no, just over those areas that I haven't done it in. Okay. Freaking, you guys are crazy. You know that? You made me look like a stupid idiot. Shoot. Alright, well, anyways, all this is blocked. Oh, that's blocked. I think just this area was the area that needed it worked on. Prioritize this job. Please. Get it done. Okay, cool. Let's super zoom through this and we'll watch these guys and see what they need. Okay, there is lockup time. They're really jonesing for some drugs. This is not good. This is very not good. And spirituality, which, you know, free time they could do this. So I need to get a chapel, and I need to get like a thing for them to stop craving drugs. Like that's top priority as soon as this gets built. Because this is top priority. I need to bring in prisoners so I can have more money and then afford to do programs and such and hire more staff, because I'll need a lot. I already need more staff. I need more janitors first off, because the 2 I got are just barely cleaning enough. So a few more guys would be good. And then, oh, hey, what's this? He's like, oh, that's so nice, sweetie. Oh, she's baking cookies just like her mom. Okay, I gotta go shank a guy. Bye. Yeah. What's going on here? Is everything done? No. What are you guys doing? Where are you? Oh, I paused things. I was like, why is nothing happening? That's my bad. So apparently the supply for weapons, tools, narcotics, and luxuries are there. They're very low, but they're there, which isn't good. So while everybody's out doing that, I'm going to search everything. So how do I like search cell block, I guess, which is, yeah, all that in a bag of chips. Excellent. Okay, get to work on that. It might make them a little upset, but we have to know. What? How'd you get a power drill? You crazy? I always knew he had a screw loose. That was good. That was my type of humor right there. Are you guys done over here? What are you doing? You're slacking. Seriously, what are you doing? You just moving stuff around? I don't know. Maybe I've made this too hard for them. You know? Because it says it's done, but I'm still seeing this. So clearly it's not done. Oh, what happened here? Okay, hold on one sec. Structure. So concrete, but I don't want walls. I just want foundation. So if that builds a wall, I'm gonna be annoyed. But I think it's just building foundations. So what am I missing? Is it because it's not connecting to this? I don't know. I don't know. But so far, Weiner seems to be the biggest problem maker that we've got. We're gonna have to bump him up to medium security as soon as I get that all figured out. Oh, I need somebody in here. Cause see that, oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. We gotta assign somebody in here to make that stuff faster. So, guard deployment, and we want to guard in here. Yeah, there we go. That's the way I like it. Cool. Okay, and still working on that. We'll speed that up a little bit. Oh, and also, I'm going to need to remove this and move it somewhere else. So let's move it to, and I gotta do this whole thing. There you go. Okay, and we can move the drinking machine to like right. Whoa, not what I wanted. We can move it right there. There you go. You have a home drinking machine. Just don't worry about it. And then we'll open this up as soon as all this is done by making these like a cell door. Actually, I could just install a cell door right now. So let's do that. Walls and doors. Now I needed to put this in some more. Yeah, like that. Cool. What's going on here? I want it to be done. What's missing? It's over here? No, that's blocked. What is missing? What could be missing? Something's missing here. When I do this, it says it cost me 960. Well, then do whatever it takes to fix it. I don't care. I've already told you 3 times. Build this. Whoever the foreman is gonna get fired here really soon. Freaking Pat. What are you doing over here? You were supposed to have that done a week ago. Don't get on to me about it only being day 7, so that's technically impossible. Look at the warden's office though, man. That's fancy. What's he doing in here? You know? He's just chillaxing. He's got nothing to do. Just being useless. That's what he's doing. Okay, cool. Okay, they're actually bringing this stuff in. Nice. Oh, and this is all closed off, right? So they can't escape. Hopefully. Well, they're installing the lights and everything, so now we can actually get the walls done. So let us do that. We want walls, and then these guys have blue walls. Let's do blue. Let's keep it blue. Yeah, why not? What was that? I heard a whistle. What? What is that? What? And the food? That's dangerous. Who's smuggling scissors in the food? You crazies. You a bunch of crazies. Okay, so walls. Let's get us a bunch of blue stripes here. Classy wall. It's so classy. Man, I really wish that I could actually make the prisoners wear tuxedos. That'd be great. Oh, cancel that. Belay that. There we go. Cool. Vasti, you must not put the wall where I just told you to put it, because I was off my rocker. That's my pirate voice. You like it? I'm a pirate of the prison. I plunder all the booty. Wow. I didn't actually see that coming until it came out of my mouth. That's good. I like that. If you can't make yourself laugh, you're doing something wrong. Okay. Anyways, and the spirituality and the drugs. It's a big problem. We really need to get on that. And the clothes. There's never not a problem with Prison Architect, you know what I mean? Like, there's always something that you've got to do to fix problems, because I don't think I've ever hit a point in a prison. Well, no, I have. It was just very slow going and I couldn't build anything, but most of the time you don't have your prison set up in a way where you don't gotta really worry about nothing. Everything's done perfectly, because I think the game's actually set up so never anything's perfectly balanced. I think there's always going to be a little bit of screwy stuff going on. But ideally, this becomes the first perfect prison I ever do. That's a goal. I'm setting it. Setting it right now on my calendar. It's got to get done. It's got to get done, and it's going to be so fun. I'm really looking forward to bringing in some crazy people, because if minimum security guys are already trying to get weapons like a drill and scissors and such, and drugs, I don't know where he's getting all these narcotics and stuff. Freaking, I gotta bump Weiner up, because he's just a problem. You know, he seemed like a really big fluffy panda guy, you know what I mean? Like those guys who are really big, but even though they look intimidating, they're actually just nice guys. He seemed like he'd be that kind of guy, but no. He's just being a complete a-hole. Alright, well, that's the second wing. It's looking pretty good. It's coming along. We'll make sure to get it all lit up and all the stuff in it, and get the whole new batch of prisoners in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below on what you thought of this episode, and as always, remember to keep the flame alive.